Hello, welcome to this wireless episode of WebbWatch. Yes, we're going to look through the wonderful catalogue of Tandy. Cast your mind back to 1998 to 1999. The only way you could listen to sort of music on the go was, well, you could listen to it on this. Doing. Yes, it's a Sony Walkman, cassette Walkman. You used to put your cassettes in there, your batteries go in there, and you press play and stop and all that. It's all good. Yes, you used to listen to a Walkman, and if you were very lucky, you used to have one of these. Doing. Yes, it's a Discman, but this isn't a Discman. It's Panasonic's version of Discman. Same thing. You just put your CD in there and pop the lid shut, press play, and you got your tunes in digital. No hissing, no buzzing, no interference, and you could listen to your CDs on the go. But the only downside of these was if you're walking, it used to skip and things like that. So if you're really lucky, and you're extremely lucky back in 1998, going into 1999, you probably would have had one of these. Doing. Yes, it's the mini disc player. Yes, if you had your mini discs already recorded like a cassette, you'd take them out, pop them in here in the like that, and pop it in, and shut the lid, and you'd be able to play your mini discs on here. But the thing was, it had the benefits of this with no hiss, and it had the benefits of this where you could, well, it was portable. I mean, look at the size of it. I mean, it was a lot smaller. Yeah, a lot smaller. Anyway, there was a time though before all these sort of existed, and I'm not saying 1998, 1999, because these did exist back then. But yeah, before the cassette Walkman, there was a way of listening to music on the go, and you have to cast your mind back. There wasn't MP3 players back then, so you're probably asking to yourself, how are you listening to music on the go if, and all this didn't exist? Well, what you did was get radios. You had a portable radio that you used to listen to on the thing. You used to tune it in and everything like that. And we're going to have a look through some portable radios that are in the catalogue from the 1998 to 1999 catalogue. And we're going to have a look through. And this is it. Yeah, 25 years, 25th anniversary, 1973 to 1998, 25th anniversary catalogue for Tandy. You've got questions, we've got the answers. Yes, we're going to have a look through. We're going to have a look through at the radio department and see what the radios were like back then. You have to bear in mind, though, when this catalogue was out, there was no digital radio or any of that. Is it DAB and all that? You didn't have any of that. So it pre-exists all that. All the radios that are in here did not support digital radio because it just didn't exist. I think it came out, digital radio, in possibly the early 2000s, but the thing is, analog radio never got phased out like analog TV or anything like that, so it's still available now. You can still listen to music in an analog way or digital, or however you want to listen to music on the radio. But the thing is, we're going to have a look through this catalogue and see what was what. Yeah, and this is the radio set. Let's have a look. Doing. Yeah, it says portable radios. There we go. We've got a guy there listening to his radio, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, there it is. He's got his radio blasting. I don't think it's switched on, though. Doesn't look like there's anything on the screen. But, yeah, there he is. But anyway, we'll move on to the first radio. First one is a Radio Shack. I don't know if some of these radios in here are rebranded from other brands of radios, and they've been rebranded. But whatever's on here is what Tandy was selling at this time period in 1998 to 1999. So we're going to have a look if it'll zoom in. There we go. Radio Shack. 2-band radio, portable cube radio. Don't like the colours though. Looks a bit dodge. It's a bit funky. Don't know what's up with my camera today. It's not giving me any... Come on. Why is it not zooming in? There we go. Yep, $5.99. Requires 4 AA batteries. Thumb wheel tuning. So small size, big sound, colourful design. Ideal for younger listeners. So yeah, that's good. Let's have a look at this. Stay tuned. Yeah, you need a lot of batteries, but that's the thing. Radios didn't consume a lot of battery power. So moving on for the next one down. It looks a bit more... yeah, it's got a handle on this one. So this is very good. This is white with a handle on it. So somebody likes to walk around with it with a handle. This is an Olympus 2-band portable shower radio. Ideal for the bathroom or poolside. 1 hour long auto shut-off prevents battery drainage if the radio is accidentally left on. Oh, well, there you go. Large knob for easy band selection. There we go. Now, yeah, I think all the radio stations in the UK, like the FM, I think the AM radio stations are all broadcasting mono anyway, and I'm not sure if the FM radios are all broadcasting mono, but when you listen to it on a stereo system, the stereo system automatically makes it into stereo through your stereo system. But I think it's broadcast originally from the towers in mono, and I think for that reason it's because it's to get more bandwidth on the tuning dial. Otherwise, if it was all stereo, you'll have like one station there, one station, and you won't be able to fit them all in. So I think that's a reason. I heard about that anyway. £10, $9.99 for that one. And who remembers these? Yes, I remember these. The wind-up solar-powered radio. Somebody invented this, I think, and they got a lot of money, I think, back in the 90s. I remember they're everywhere. How much were they in here? Yeah, £60. I remember they were about £50, £60. I think my granddad had one back then. Yeah, I think he had a blue one. They were selling them everywhere, these. Wind-up solar-powered radios, yes. The portable radio you never have to buy batteries for. There you go. That was the big selling point, because a lot of people were like, you're going to buy batteries. You never really, yeah, I mean, were they any good? Did anybody have them back in the day? Did they pick up good signal? Did you get any good radio stations? Did they sound good? Leave it in the comments. For $59.99. Works off direct sunlight, solar power. Yeah, this was like before digital radio, and everybody was going, oh, have you got one of these wind-up radios? They're brilliant. You can just take them anywhere, and you never need batteries, and you can listen to Radio 1 or whatever, whatever you want to listen to. Integrated solar panel and wind-up generator. In direct sunlight, works off solar power. No need for wind. And I think these were good, actually, in different countries as well, yeah. I'm not sure who invented that, but I remember it was a big thing back in the 90s, yeah. Like mid-90s onwards, they were like, you know, the solar cell, yeah. But the next one we're going to look at is a Tasmania Devil, which is this one. It's called the Tas Pocket Radio, which is just like that. It's got Tas Pocket, Warner Brothers, and it says this fun pager size AM FM radio. A pager. You know how big a pager is? It's the size of that. Enjoy your favourite radio programs whenever you go. Supplied with in-ear headphones. Requires 2 AA batteries. £9.99. Yeah, brilliant. And what's the next one to this? It's an Olympus FM Auto Scan Pocket. I think these were the ones with the buttons, and you just, I don't know, or did it have a wheel? I'm not sure. The better the ones with the wheel, because you could tune in better, more radio stations and stuff like that. This miniature radio searches for stations automatically. Oh, right, yeah, it's a digital one. Stopping when it receives a signal. The reset function goes back to low end of the FM range, high, low, control, yep, belt clip. Requires two AG13 batteries. Which ones are they? They coin cell. I'm not sure. But yeah, it looks pretty small. Pretty small there. It's got earbuds that probably aren't very. Yeah, I mean it's £6.99. It's not a lot. Next one is a Olympus 2-band headset, but this is literally a pair of headphones with a radio built in. Enjoy full hands-free rich stereo sound with this headset. E-bass, wow, AM FM reception. Yeah, because FM select reception, sorry. Yeah, you usually plug it into the headphone jack, and that gives the aerial from your for your headphones that you used to get back in the day with copper inside the headphones. That was used as an aerial to pick up the FM signals. So I presume if you use, like if you've got this one for instance, and use the Bluetooth headsets that you get now, you know, wireless earphones, you won't pick anything up, I don't think. You have to have wide headphones to pick it up. And there you go, these are £14, well £15 for them headphones. They look very comfortable, very comfortable. Yeah, they must be the antenna things for, I don't know, to get better signal. And then the next one down is the Sony one. Sonys were always good at making radios. They used to be one of the best for transistor radios. The ICF 490L, this one. It's a 3-band portable radio, so you could get long wave as well. You could get medium wave and FM. Features reception, LED tuning. Yeah, this had an analog thing, so when you went across the band there, you used to get quite good signal with Sony as well. Very good, and the sound wasn't that bad with Sony. 3 AA batteries. Yep, earphone socket, carry strap. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, they were always all right, Sony. They weren't too bad. Now this Olympus one next to it, right? I think this could possibly be a Sony one that's rebadged. I'm not sure because it looks like a SRF IC 16 possibly, or 50 or something like that. It looks like a Sony. It looks a bit like a Sony one that's been rebadged, that one a bit. If anybody knows, you know, leave it in the comments if I'm right or wrong. I don't know. It says a tiny radio that happily fits in your shirt pocket. Listen through the built-in speaker or add headphones for private listening. There we go. Yep, FM, 2 AAA batteries, $12.99. I don't know if some of this stuff as well was AWA that badged up as Olympus. I'm not sure. That could be an AWA radio or Sony. But Sony were behind AWA anyway. They owned like 50% of it by then. So, yeah, Radio Shack, 2-band radio, this one. Silver. Looks very good, very good. It says the built-in top quality speaker and telescopic aerial makes it the most AM FM reception. Brilliant. There we go. 2 AA batteries, £7.99, and it's all yours. Back in 1998. There's this guy doing a bit of still doing the gardening with the same radio. And the next one down is this one, Radio Shack 2-band pocket radio. Bit more chunkier this time. Get yourself out and about with this lightweight analog and with rotary. Yep, £6.99. So I'll probably have that one. If well, out of all of them, I'll probably have the Sony one for 20 quid because it probably sounds the best, and it's Sony, and it's a Sony. Yeah. But yeah, that's all there is on that page. There we go. Focus. So we're going to have a look on the next page and see what there is, what delights there are. Yeah, and this is the next page. Still on portable and airband radios. Olympus 2-band portable stereo. There we go. £15 for this one. Rotary knob. Yeah, it's just Yeah, just AM FM radio, that one. Very good. But I think some of these, yeah, rebadged from other brands. If you know, leave it in the comments. What's this? This is a 4-band radio, so it's got shortwave as well as long wave and FM and AM. So, and it requires 4C batteries, so that's gonna weigh a ton when that's got batteries in. £15 again, yep. But you can get more reception, more radios, so there we are. This is an Olympus 9-band radio, there we go. So it's got 6 shortwave radio stations. I presume medium wave, FM and AM or whatever. Very good, very good. 3 AA batteries, you can listen to it, and that is £15 again. So there we go. It's yeah, looks good, looks good. And the next one down is a Bush. It's a Bush 10-band radio, so it's outsmarted it by one more band. Features 7 shortwave bands and an LED tuning indicator, telescopic aerial for improved reception, and headphone jack. Requires 4 D-cell batteries. That is going to weigh a ton. You couldn't put that in your shirt pocket, I don't think. It'll probably rip your shirt off if you put that in your... Yep, it'll probably do that. £20 it costs, £20, and it is all yours if you travel back in time then and go into Tandy. The next one is an Olympus 2-band receiver with headphones. This take this tiny ultra lightweight receiver anywhere. Yeah, features analog tuning, stereo, headphone jack, and extended bass for enhanced sound. There we are. But you probably need better earphones because them earphones look a bit. There we go, £20 for that one. 1 AAA battery. And it's all yours. It looks pretty good. I think that does look like a... I mean, that does look like a Sony one. Let's zoom in even further. Stereo sound, mate. Power on. Yeah, it does look a bit like a Sony one or something that's been rebadged. Looks funny. Next one here is a Radio Shack Airband pocket radio. These are good because you can listen to air traffic controllers when you go towards airports and stuff. I don't know if can you still get them anymore? Probably get them off eBay now. Medium wave / VHF, yeah, airband, yeah. Listen to pilot conversations at air shows. It's a pretty good thing if you want to listen in on things and see what's going on before it happens, like, you know, any disasters at an air show. You got this radio and it'll tell you, and you can run off before anyone else knows. And yeah, but get one of them. £9.99. There you go. It could save your life. And this one, it's an airband radio. There you go. You can listen to air traffic again and aircrafts, and yeah, they're like the super ones, you know, to get listen into people and spying on them. Well, not spying, but you know, listening in. Next one along is a how do you say that name? It's Steepletone. A Steepletone air/marine one, this one. So you can listen to well, you can listen to marine stuff as well as air stuff, and you can listen to FM as well, I think. No, you can't. It's yeah, FM, long wave, medium wave. Yeah, you can listen to all of them. 4 AA batteries, £30. There you go. I think this is the top one. Digital one. Yeah, digital ones, you probably better getting an analog because you can sort of fine tune it better. Digital sort of stop you from doing that. I mean, I think most radios now are digital. They're easy to make, aren't they? And that's what it's got. £50 in that, and I don't know what the sound quality is like because I've never heard it. The next one up here is portable radios again. This one is a Sony. It's a Sony, so we're gonna have to zoom in for this. Oops. Press the wrong button there. That's it, Sony. If anybody's got one of them, you know, leave it in the comments. Look at them headphones, very snazzy. Yeah, there you go, Sony Mega Bass. So Yeah, and this is the SRF-M606, the two-band PLL pocket radio by Sony. It only came out in 1998. This digital personal AM/FM radio comes supplied with headphones and features a key-lock LCD display and earphone socket. There you go, 15 station programmable memory, clock/sleep, low battery indicator, two AAA batteries. There you go, for £39.99. Brand new. There we go. The one next to it is another Sony. This one is a Sony ICF M260, and this is a two-band PLL synthesized radio. Yeah, they always sound good, Sony. If you're gonna get a radio, just get a Sony. Get a Sony. Yeah. Digital portable radio with all the functions you need. There we go. You can read that and pause it if you want, if you wish. And that's what it looks like. There we go. Next one along is an Olympus two-band PLL pocket radio. This one, stylish radio with an LCD display. 20 presets on this one. Yeah, presets and stuff on radios were quite a new thing back then. It's more, on a dial, going through the radio stations. Now it's all presets now anyway. There we go. And the next one down is a Radio Shack. This looks like the one that was in the guy's greenhouse, but it's got something on the screen. It says a 3-band PLL clock/alarm and everything else. Good. It's good. Compact long wave/medium wave/FM radio with digital tuning and clock with an alarm snooze function. Yeah, there we go. 4 AA batteries. Brilliant. There we go. £25. All yours. There's a steeple tone MBR95 9-band radio. This is 9 bands. 9 bands on 2 AA batteries. £15. There you go. Pretty good. If you will, time zone indicator. Yeah. If you want a radio with that, that's all good. And I think this is the last one now. Yeah, this is the last one. And this is a Radio Shack 2-band stereo portable radio. And that's got some awful headphones, I think. Can it zoom in? What is it with this camera? There we go. Stereo Radio Shack. And it says AM/FM radio, blah, 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 blah. Thumb wheel, sliding band, 2 AA batteries for £12.99. And yeah, I think that's it. So back to the studio. Yeah, it's good to have a look through the catalogue, see what there is, see what it was about back in 1998, before the year 2000. So they didn't have any digital radios in here, like I said. But anyway, yeah, it was good to have a look through. If you like this video, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Subscribe for more.